Namaskar, Shri Matre Namaha. You would be having the daily prayers, and we will be reciting from those daily prayers. Our everyday prayers will be based on that. Let's do the prayers. Om Shuklam Bharadaram Vishnum Shashivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasanna Dhyayet Sarva Vighnopashantaye Saraswati Namastubhyam Varade Kamarupini Vidyarambham Karishyami Siddhar Me Sada Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha Gurur Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Welcome to the first class. Today is called to be Dwitiya Bhinnam. Dwitiya Bhinnam means anything when we start, we are supposed to do the second day also. So today is the second day of the class, which is common to all of you, irrespective of the courses that you have selected. Today, we will be learning Sri Durga Pancharatnam. Let me be very clear with the learning outcome. Today's class is not about chanting the Durga Pancharatnam. Today's class is all about knowing the rules of the chanting which we follow in our Mahavidyalaya. Is that clear? Because you all are adult learners. You have adequate, what is called as learning acquisition technically. Learning acquisition means you already have prior knowledge for so much of learning that you have done. Here we are not focusing to chant the Durga Pancharatnam text. Is that clear to all of you? Is that like I will be saying in a particular pace and you will be like, oh, I know this, I can chant. If you're going to do that, the learning outcome will be completely destroyed for you actually. So today is the foundation. You remember yesterday how you just started your LKG class. Yesterday was pre-KG, today is LKG. Okay. So very slowly and steadily we have to go. I can see a few senior students are also there in the class. I do not know why you joined, but wonderful. It's good to learn, keep learning. This class is very much focused on the freshers, those who have joined this year, the Mahavidyalaya actually. So the most important thing is this particular paper in your language, which is the alphabet. Show me please all of you over the camera. I want to see the alphabet sheet. Without this, you cannot attend any of these classes. Where is it? Vinita ji, Purna Chandra Rao, Venkat, Meenakshi Amma. I'm seeing everybody from the screen. Kalpana Ma, Vasudha, Sagar. Where is the paper? Today, I'm not saying some stories actually. Today is a pakka learning session. You need these papers. You need a pencil. Where is the pencil? Please show me the pencil in your hands. Please show me the Durga Pancharatnam text. Without the learning material, what are you doing in the class actually, most of you? Please be ready with the learning materials according to the classes. Thank you. So let's begin. So I will be saying the words based on these charts and I will be mapping these words in the Durga Pancharatnam. Okay? Mapping means you will understand. So you have to chant exactly the same way, number one. But before chanting, the most important thing is you will learn today how to syllabify actually. Okay? Syllabification is the most important thing in our Mahavidyalaya. The once you learn how to syllabify, once you learn the text, like the foundation text like the Durga Saptashati, the 700 shlokas, then you can chant anything, irrespective of the fact you know Sanskrit or not, actually. You have to just follow the instructions as it is and do not use your adult brains. That's the instruction. Clear to all of you? So let's do it. So the learning outcomes are very clear. Not to chant the Durga Pancharatnam, but to focus upon two things, syllabification and the how to chant each word actually. And third thing is how to map the words in the Durga Pancharatnam text with the Sanskrit alphabet chart, which is there in your language actually, the respective language charts that you are carrying. Clear to all of you? Naveen Chandra garu, ardhamainda? Good. Okay. The first paragraph in Durga Pancharatnam, dental, the first class. Dental, the first class means dental, the first shabdam. That is the. Keep both the papers together. Like your chart should be in your left side. Okay, your left focus should be your chart, and your right focus should be the Durga Pancharatnam. So your eyes will see both the things together. And with the pencil, when I do the syllabification, you have to make a mark. You have to, you have to put a line between the words so that you know the words are different. Okay. The first word is the first class in dental, which is non-aspirated, which means it is alpa prana. It's not the. It is only the. Correct? The. Next. The entire word, let me tell first. Dhyana yoganu gata. Now let's do the syllabification. How we do it? Dhyana is one word. So put a line. After na, put a line. Dhyana. Yoganu is the second word. Yoganu is the second word. So put a line after nu. And then the third word is gata. It is not gata. It is what? Gata. So you now tell me, looking into this, when it was Dhyana Yoganu Gata, it was very difficult. Now, after syllabifying as three words, is it easy to say? Say it for yourself. Check. Dhyana Yoganu Gata. Nicely, you have to. I use the term which is called as the bubblegum effect, actually. All of you would have eaten a bubblegum. And like me, you would have even taken it out like this, stringed it. Yes or no? Have you done all those things? I have done it as a child. So where it is yoga no. So that is a bubblegum effect. Ganu. Open your mouth nicely, all of you. Ganu. It's not Ganu, it's Ganu. Initial stages of learning needs this kind of a dramatization of learning. If you don't do it, as I if your adult brain is going to come and hit you saying Ganu, it will hamper your further learning. This dramatization is very important in the early stages of learning. Trust me. Clear to all of you? So, Dhyana Yoganu Gata. Gata. Next word. Apash. Apash. You have to make a note that sh is Shiva Shakara. In the sibilance, the chart, it is the first word. Shiva Shakara. Sh Shiva Shakara. That's the way we will identify, because there are three S is there in Sanskritam actually. Since I or the teacher who will teach will use primarily the Sanskrit text, so we will identify this. So when I say particularly those like Tamil students, they have only one sir actually. I know Saraswati sir is only there. So they should be very careful. The differences in the pronunciation actually. So the first class is sibilance. Sh. Sh Shiva Shakara. Apash. Apash. Ish. That sound actually. Apash. Then syllabify. Apash plus yan. Yan. Apash. Yan. Next line. Twa. Syllabify. Twa. After matra, line and syllabify. Twa. Nicely you have to say. Twa. Twa. Twa plus meva. Twa plus meva. Twa plus meva. So plus, when I say the word plus or syllabify, means what you have to do. You have to immediately put a line between the words actually, so that you know to segregate the words. So now it is twa plus meva. Twa meva. Say the word twa meva. Okay, it's not twa meva. It's twa meva. Very good. Next, it is Devim, because Devi is Vishwaswarupini. It is Vishwavyapini, so we are addressing her. So we are elongating it. Devim. Devim. It's not Devim. It's Devim. That Ikara, that makes a difference. Next word. Swagu. Do the syllabification. Swagu. Swagu. Nair. Nair. That ra is always a doubling. Just the way in English they say the R is rolling. The R should roll in English, actually, technically. In Sanskritam, it is doubling. You know, nair, that sound actually, nair. It's a very sharp word actually. Swagu nair. So if you see technically, the ra is separately given, means put a ra matra along with the nai actually, so that you know you have to connect it with nair. In the pencil, you can do all these small tricks for yourself actually, so that you know how to immediately connect. Never ever use a pen in your textbooks, please. I literally hate it. Please use only a pencil, that to a very sharp pencil. The sharp pencil is always denoting a sharp mind. That's what my teacher used to always say. Very sharp pencils you should use. Swagunair. Ni is a separate word. Swagunair. Ni. Gu. Gu is a separate word. Syllabify. Gu. That G is located in the Sanskrit alphabet chart, where it is G. Guttural, the third word. Correct? Guttural, the third word. Correct? So the third word is aspirated or non-aspirated, Mahaprana or Alpaprana? Alpaprana. Correct? Alpaprana. Talk to me. I can see, because I can see you all, like, your lip movement, I can very well understand. Tvameva devin swagunair ni gu. Next word is very interesting word. Identify the word where it is in the text, in the Sanskrit alphabet chart, where it is. Cerebrals. Cerebrals. The fourth word in the cerebrals. So that is a Mahaprana Shabdam. Correct? So it will be dha. Dha. It is coming from the emphasis actually. Dha. Murdhanya Shabdam. So Swagunair ni gu dham. Because dha is a Mahaprana Shabdam. Along with Aki Matra, elongation is also there. So you have to focus on dha am. Dha am. Because see, here we use this word which is called as stealing the pause actually. Dha am. Because otherwise, if you rush on the aki matra, if you focus to do the aki matra, the dha as a mahaprana will reduce actually. Got it? So you have to steal that microsecond pause. How it will sound, let me tell you. Swagu nair nigu dham. Got it? All of you? Simply don't shake your heads. Open your mouth and say these words as I'm saying, go on saying. In the next room, whosoever is there in your house, they should think what happened to him all of a sudden. Him and her all of a sudden started studying like this. Don't do mama 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 mama. Nicely open and say, see, you are all going to do Chandi Homam by the year end. Yes or no? You all wanted to do or not? Then you have to chant nicely. This is the foundation. Imagine you are going to perform a Chandi Homam. If you are decided to, if you plan to study properly, if you come, you will be performing with your own hands. You will be performing the entire Durga Saptashati Chandi Homam, the entire Saundarya Lahari Parayana Puja, the Lalita Sahasnama Pujas and all. You will perform with all the fellow students actually. Third line. Twa, twa. That's it. The alpata, that is dental, the first word, plus va matra. Va, okay? Va is there. Twa plus meva. Two words, that's it. Twa plus meva. Twa meva. Twa meva. Shaktihi. Shaktihi. Sha is Shiva Shakara. Ka is guttural, the first word. Ta is dentals, the first word. Correct? Shaktihi. Shaktihi, why? Because the two dots which is there is called as the Visargaha. Okay? Visargaha. It is there in the text. Yes or no? So, Shaktihi, Twame, Twameva Shaktihi. Next word. Parame, syllabify. Parameshwa, Rasya. Paramesh is one word. Rasya. Sa is Saraswati Sakara. Rasya only. It is not Russia. It will sound Russia. It's Rasya. Sa Saraswati Sakara. Okay. The last line. Mom. It's not mom. It's mom. Yes, very nice. Mom in 3 counts. Mom. It's like Om. Om, in other words, is none other than Ma. Our mother is the Omkara Swarupam. Correct, na? Ma. Om. That's the reason she's called as Janani, because she gives birth. Omkara Pranava Swarupini. Our mother is also that Omkara Swarupam. We only, hey mom, how are you? But it's mom. Mom, pahi. It's not pa is aki matra. You are elongating. And then focus on that e ki matra. That e ki matra is badi e ki matra or choti e. It is e or e. Small, na? Correct, na? So it will be e. That's it. Mam pa e. Mam pa e. Got it? How many of you are planning to run away after this class? I can't do this. Is there anybody like that? Hold on. Don't take those decisions. Okay? Study, focus. This is very important. This will take you all together to another dimension. This is the way we teach here. You might be an expert. You can chant. You might be a super intelligent, brainy student. but that is all not going to happen. You have to go through the process and you have to learn it properly. Okay? Mam pahi sar. Do the syllabification. Sar ra sa saraswati sakara. Between all our students, those who are learning from YouTube, please comment and leave a attendance, because otherwise we will not be able to track you. Even now live, those who are learning, and also later, those who are going to watch this video to learn, please drop a comment so that our administrator will be constantly keeping a guide note on the attendance, so I will know who is attending the classes regularly. Thank you so much. Sarveshwari. Veshwari. Sarveshwari. That E is choti E or badi E? Small or big? Small, na? No, it is big, right? E, choti. Correct. Have clarity. Sarveshwari. Moksha. Mok. That you have to hold that k. Moksha. Moksha. Yes, correct. Correct, Vinitama. Moksha. Mok. It's not moksha. It's moksha. K you have to hold. K, the guttural, the first K. Moksha. Da-tri. Da-tri. It's not da-tri. It's da-tri. Because E ki matra is small E ki matra. All of you have done the syllabification. Just very good. Nicely opening your mouth and saying it's going to take you a long way. Now let me chant it and show it to you very slowly. Te dhyana yoganu gata apashyan tvameva devim swagunair nigudham tvameva shaktihi parameshwarasya mam pahi sarveshwari moksha datri. Okay. Now all of you say these words and see. Just say te dhyana yoganu gata apashyan tvameva devim swagunair nigudham tvameva shaktihi parameshwarasya mam pahi sarveshwari moksha datri. Now, every chanting will have what is called as a way of chanting, intonation. Okay, we did syllabification. Now there is an intonation. How it is actually chanted, let me chant it and show it to you very slowly in that particular intonation so that you get accustomed to it. But now let me tell you, now intonation is not important at all in this step, that is in these foundation classes. What is important? Doing the syllabification correctly and saying the words correctly is what is important, at least for this entire next 1 month. All the classes go a bit slow only. Then we will pick up the speed actually. Got it? Okay. Te dhyana yoganugata apashyan त्वामेव देवीम् स्वगुणैर्निगूढाम् त्वमेव शक्तिः परमेश्वरस्य मां पाहि सर्वेश्वरी मोक्षदात्री. So when I did the intonation, still I didn't miss on the wordings. Yes or no? Just because of the reason thinking I didn't do some raga talam and all. I focused on the words as it is actually. So focusing on the words is very important. Clear to all of you? Now let's go to the next one. Deva plus Atma Shaktihi. These are the three words. It is there. Deva plus Atma plus Shaktihi. So how it is segregated? Deva plus Devatma plus Shaktihi. Two words. Devatma plus Shaktihi. So you have to put a line between two words. Shruti Shaktihi. That is Visargaha. The is which one? You are able to identify the word the is there, the first word dental, the third of the word in the third of the class in dental, correct, which is alpa prana or mahaprana? Alpa prana, very good. Devatma plus Shaktihi. Shaktihi is nothing but the Visargaha, the two dot. Then next, Shruti plus Vakya plus Gita. Shruti plus Vakya. So focus on the Aki matras and the Uki matras and Iki matras that is there, which is very important in the foundation classes. Shruti plus Vakya plus Gita. Three words are there. Yes or no? Correct? Yes or no, Kalpanama? Able to identify or not? Bharat. Correct, na? Shruti Vakya Gita. Next one. Maharshi. The focus. That sh is Shanmukha Shakara. The second of the sh in sibilance. Maharshi. The ra. Focus on the ra also. The doubling of the ra. Maharshi. Maharshi. Yes, Jai Shrima, tell nicely. Maharshi. Lokasya. Segregate the lo. Then only you will do it in an elongated way. Lokasya. Kasya. That sa half matra is there in Sanskrit. That is Saraswati Sakara. So when the Sa Saraswati Sakara is there, it will always give you the his sound. Hiss will come. See how? Lokasya. Lokasya. Yes or no? That his sound will come. Maharshi Lokasya. Lokasya. If you miss that his sound, then it means that sakara is not sitting there properly. And how it will come? Initial stages, we have to keep doing this kind of a theatrical way of learning only. The dramatization is very important. Maharshi plus lokasya. Next, I'm going to introduce a Sanskrit rule to you. Simple rule. Puraha followed by prasanna is there actually. Puraha, that is visarga is there. When the visarga is there, followed by the word is pa is there, then that visarga will change into F matra. You have to put an English F. F for flower. Puraf. It will become puraf. Puraha. Bharat, don't sit like that. Puraha will become puraf. Puraf prasanna. Padminima, any doubt? Puraf, Puraf prasanna. Puraha will become puraf prasanna. So you have to put an F there. Otherwise, you will miss it later. Later, when you chant, it will sound it will not sound like Sanskrit. It will sound like Chinese actually or Japanese. Puraf prasanna. Okay, the next line. Guha. Gu, small e or badi? Smaller or big? Small. Choti na? Gu ha. So gu ha. Guha. The difference is very clear. Gu is small and ha is elongated. A ki matra. So gu ha. Very good. Guha param. Param vyoma. V and ya together. Vyo. Okay. Vyoma. Again, the rule is coming for you to find it. Sataha pratishta. So visarga followed by pa. So what will happen? Sataf. It will become sataf. Very good. Padmanima. Sataf pratishta. Pra T is choti ki matra. Sh shanmukha shakara. Look into the chart, students. And tha is mahaprana shabdam. Where is ta in the chart? Identify it. Cerebral, the second word. Cerebral, the second word is tha, the mahaprana shabdam. So it is how it will sound. Pratish tha. Tha mahaprana followed by aki matra. So what you should do? Tha you have to say first and then do the bubblegum effect. Pratish tha. Pratish tha. Because it is pranaf pratishta. There is a lot of emphasis there. So that's the reason the Mahaprana Shabdam is very intelligently used there. Pratishta. Got it, all of you? Guha param yoma sataf pratishta. Next line, we have already done the syllabification. Mam pahi sarveshwari moksha datri. Datri or datri? Three. That's it. Exactly. Now, let's do the third paragraph. The syllabification. Para plus sya, because it is Saraswati Sakara half matra. So that his sound will come as I told you. Parasya. It's not parasya. It's parasya. Parasya. Enjoying the process, all of you? Feel like learning? Great. Parasya. Sha. Which sha is there? Shiva Shakara or Shanmukha Shakara? Shiva Shakara. Excellent. Parasya Shaktihi. Visarga will remain as it is. We will not change it. Okay? Parasya Shaktihi. Shiva Shakara and Ti. Parasya Shaktihi. Vivi. Make the syllabification. Vivi. Now that the next shabdam is the Mahaprana. Vividhaiva. The is Mahaprana. Vividhaiva. Shru. Syllabification. We will remove the, we will segregate the word because shru is a very sharp word. Shruyase. Shru plus yase. Shruyase. Very good, Raj. Shruyase. Shwe. Next word. Shwe. Shwe. We have to do the syllabification. Some of you are still not having the printout and learning from the internet. I might give a call to you, and over the call, I might ask you to chant it to me. I might do it tomorrow itself. And if you're going to chant in Japanese, you just imagine what will happen. Where is the paper? Kamakshi. Vividhaiva shruyase. Next. Shweta. Shweta. Shwa. Shweta. Shwa. Ta is Aki Matra. Again, Shwa. Sh and word together. Shwa. Shwa. Say it all of you. Shwa. 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 Shweta. Shweta ma. Shweta. Shweta. Shwa. Vak. Segregate the word. Vak. Put a line. Segregate it. Those who are having the printout. Vak. Yo. Dhita. Yo. Dhita. D is choti. Yo. Dhita. Okay? See, this is the beauty here. Shvetashvavakyodita. Now, Devi is choti e ki matra or badi e ki matra? Small e, na? Small e, correct? Yes or no, all of you? But in the first paragraph, Devi was which one? Tell me. Badi e ki matra or choti e ki matra? It was bigger one, correct, na? Then how come it all of a sudden went to small e ki matra? Why? Because Devi is now near to us, actually. You don't have to shout Devi. No, she's right there now in front of you. See the composition, how beautifully it has come out. Yes or no? Got it? There's a reason behind the words, how it is come together as a construction. And we should be able to appreciate that. First paragraph, we literally shouted, Devi, where are you? She has come right in front of you. She's sitting. Now she's saying, Arey, don't shout. I'm right in front of you only. Like our mother, Why are you shouting? I'm right here only, right? So just like that bhavana, she's right in front of you. Shvetashva Vakyodita Devi. Immediately, now, since she is very nearby, what it is? We can see her. Who is she? Durge. Okay. Until now, she was introduced. Now she is right in front of us. And who is she? Durge. Durge. Next. Swa. Swa. Again. Sa is Saraswati Sakara. Half matra in Sanskritam. So therefore, that his sound. Swa. 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 Next word is the first time it is coming. Bha, labials. The fourth word, bha for Bharat. Okay. Swabhavi, choti e, small e. Bhavi, ki. So how we will syllabify this? Swa plus ba plus vi plus ki. Like that, if you syllabify, then you know how to focus and chant. Swabhavi ki. And now you have to make a note of another thing, all the new students. Ki plus jnana. That nya is nasalization. How you will say? Nya, nya. It has to come from the nose. Jnana. Ki jnana will be one word actually. See, that is what? Swabhaviki is with as a single word, but that ki and jnana will go together when we chant. So you have to bring together, you have to make a mark there, note there. And in the computer, you can't do it. Swabhaviki jnana. Next, balak. You have to put a you have to put a k after bala because we have to hold that word balak. Balak plus kriyate. Are you able to follow? You have to put a small k there actually. With your pencil, you have to put balak kriyate. Mam pahi सर्वेश्वरि मोक्ष दात्री. ఓకేవా ఆల్ ఆఫ్ యూ? అర్థమైందా? ಗೊತ್ತಾಯಿಲ್ಲ? समझ में आया? మనసులాయో? ఓకే, గుడ్. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಿಲ್ಲ? ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಇನ್ ಕನ್ನಡ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? See how it will beautifully sound. This particular paragraph. Now let me intonate it and show it to you. Kamakshi. परस्य शक्तिः विविधैव श्रूयसे श्वेताश्ववाक्योदित देवी दुर्गे स्वाभाविकी ज्ञान बलक क्रियाते मां पाहि सर्वेश्वरी मोक्षदात्री. Nice. When you chant it in the right way, how it sounds actually. You all have been doing a lot of stotra parayanam, yes or no? Now, when you chant like this, you definitely feel something different within yourself actually. Yes or no? Good. That's the reason I told you today's class, the learning outcome is not to chant, to learn how to chant. That is to do the syllabification and doing all these elongation of the matras properly. Let's go to the next one. Come. Devatma. Do the syllabification. Devatma plus Shabdena. Sh is Shiva Shakara. Ba is labials, the third word. Ba. The is the dentals, the third word. Na is dental, the last word, which is the nasal word. Devatma Shabdena. Next word. Shivatma. Shivatma plus Bhuta. Bha is in itself is a Mahaprana Shabdam, and Bhu, U ki matra is also there, and Ta is there, and A ki matra is there. So everything we have to focus. Bhuta. देवात्मा शब्देन शिवात्मा bhuta. This is the way it will sound when we chant properly. Next, yat, do the syllabification. Yat plus kurma. Yat plus kurma. Ya is, where is ya? Semi-vowel. Ta is dental, the first word. Ka is guttural, the first word. Ma is labial, the last word. Yat kurma, kurma Next word. Vayavya. Vayav. Yav. We have to hold that. Yav. No keeping on your, no, don't keep your hands on your head. Kashyap. Yat kurma vayavya. Vayavya. Vacho. Vacho. Vacho is a separate word. Vacho. V is a separate word. Vrit. Yeah. Getting it, all of you? So how many words are there? Yat plus kurma plus va plus yavya plus vacho plus vrit. Vacho plus v plus vritya. That's the way I have done the syllabification for chanting. So how it will sound when you chant, if you do the syllabification properly, based on that syllabification itself, you can chant properly. How? Do it. Yat kurma vayavya vacho vivritya. Yes or no? Now it is easy or not? Radhika K7 is finding it very easy, I guess. Good. Next line. Tvam pasha. Pa akimatra. Sha is Shiva Shakara. Pasha is one word. So you have to do the syllabification. Pasha with che. Cha and cha is together. Okay, that is palatal in your chart. If you see Sanskrit alphabet chart, the second row of words, that is palatals, which is called as talavya. The first word is cha, alpa cha. The second word is cha, that is mahaprana cha. Here it is coming together. These words are technically called as conjunct consonants. Conjunct consonants. They are coming together. So what it simply means that emphasizes cha, cha. It's not cha, it's cha. Got it? Because cha, cha is together. Pasha viche. Pasha viche. Viche. The is a separate word. Vicheda karip. We have to put a per there. Karip. After e, kari is there. Put up p. That is English p. If you want to put up English p. Karip. So that you can hold that actually. You will not rush with the next word. That is kari prasida. No. Karip prasiddha. Can you make the difference? Yes or no? Twampasha vicheda kari prasiddha. I'm not saying. I'm saying karip prasiddha. Karip prasiddha. Mam pahi. Mam pahi. Sarveshwari. Moksha datri. Okay, I'm giving you 40 seconds of time to go through these words. Exactly the way we have done this, but all these 4 paragraphs. Match it with the alphabet chart and do it. At least one paragraph, you do it properly out of the 4 paragraphs. De, va, tma, shab, de, na, like that. Do each and every word. Focus and see whether you are able to say the words properly, whether you are able to do the elongations properly, whether you are able to do a ki matra, e ki matra, u ki matras properly, whether you are able to focus, are able to exactly chant or say the words as it is taught, or your brain is rushing you with the words. Check on these dimensions. And remember, there will be an examination for foundations. So once you clear the exams only, you will be allowed to learn further. Chanting exams will be there. Most of you have become very sad. Simrita, open your mouth nicely and say the words. Open your mouth, all of you. Nicely open your mouth. If you want to shout at somebody, you will nicely shout, na? Uma, please keep the phone somewhere nicely and then sit peacefully and do the work. Please. Rajeshwari ma, comfortable? Good. Nicely say all the words. I can see from the camera itself whether you are nicely saying it or not. Very good, Sangeet. Keep it up. Sai Pujita Chapandi. Nicely. Shivashankari ma. Focus. Very good, Priyanka. Dilip, nicely. Open your mouth, nicely say the words Dilip. Jyoti Chinnamekala. ఇంకా బాగా చెప్పండి. Please say nicely. You are trying, I can see. Do it nicely. Focus on each and every word. Ah, E, ooh. Focus. If it is Choti E, you have to do it like Choti E. Very good, Mega. No resting. Open your mouth nicely. Say Vinita Ma, Preeti, Sheen. Dikra, are you feeling comfortable? Fine? You are fine? You're able to say? Good. Great. Smita ma, comfortable? Okay, now let me proceed to the last paragraph so that you can all focus to chant. Let's do the last paragraph syllabification. Tvam, tvam, Brahma, 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 ha and ma together. Brahma, ba is alpa ba only. It's not ba as Mahaprana. The labials, the last line in the consonants, if you see pa, pa, ba, the third word, Tvam Brahma. So ba with ra, Brahma, Brahma, Bra, Brahma. Okay. Then the next word, syllabification. Brahma plus Pucha. Again, conjunct consonant. Another example is coming for us. Pucha. Cha together. Cha is Alpa Prana. Cha is Mahaprana. Pucha. Correct, no? Yes or no? You are able to identify the words? Very good. Tvam Brahma Pucha. Ah is there. So cha and cha we have to emphasize. Plus akimatra is also there. So there is elongation also. Brahma Pucha. Tvam Brahma Pucha. Vivi syllabification. Vivi plus dha. Is Mahaprana followed by Akimatra. Dha is where? Dental, the fourth word, the Mahaprana Shabdam. Dental, the fourth word is dha actually. So, Vivi dha ma plus yuri. Ma plus yuri. Mayuri. Ma yuri. You have to elongate the ri ki matra. Mayuri. Next word. Brahma Pratishta there. Okay, students, make a note, listen carefully here. Brahma Pratishta, we will say Brahmap Pratishta. Brahmap. We will give the emphasis there. Brahmap Pratishta. So what you have to do? You have to put a P there actually. A small P, English P or whatever is comfortable, you just put it there. So that segregate the word and put a P. So that what will happen? How you will chant it? Brahm Mup. Mup. You will hold that word. Holding is very important there. Otherwise, we will say it together. That is not the way we will say it actually. Brahma Pratishtana. Brahma Pratishtha. Pratishta. Again, Sha, Shanmukha Shakara. Ha is Mahaprana Shabdam. And Aki Matra. So, Sh should also sound properly. Tha should also sound properly. Along with that, Aki Matra should also sound properly. Got it? Pratishtha. Brahma Pratisthas. So, Pratishtas will be continued. It's a extended word there actually. Pratishta, we are segregating because it's an early class. So, we are definitely doing the syllabification. But as we progress, it will be Pratishtas. Tas. So, that that sh shabdam is also coming properly. Shanmukha Shakara, sh shabdam, tha as a Mahaprana shabdam, aki matra, and that sa Saraswati Sakara, which is sa is half matra in Sanskritam. So that his sound will come actually. Pratish has. Yupa. Next word, yupa. When I'm saying only the word, it means what? It is syllabification. You have to syllabify it actually. Yupa. Dishta. That the is not a Mahaprana Shabdam, it is Alpa Prana Shabdam. Brahma Pratishtasyupa Tishta. Sh is Shanmukha Shakara. Ta. Then ga. Ga is which word? Identify the ga from the Sanskrit chart. Where is the ga? First line, which is guttural. In gutturals, that is the third word. Yes or no? Amava illiya? Correct. E. Bigger E. Geeta. Brahma Pratishthasyupadishta Geeta. Next, Jnana. Nya. 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 Nasalization. Jnanas. Nya. Akimatra. Jnanas. Because sa is Saraswati Sakara, half matra. So that his sound will come. Nya. So nya, you are segregating, syllabifying. Nyas will become one word. Nya plus nyas. Nyanas. Nya plus nas. Nyanas. Say it, say it, say it. As you are going on doing the syllabification, keep saying, keep saying. Jnanaswaru. Jnanas we have done. Swarupatma. So, Rupatma. Jnanaswarupatma. Rupatma will be one word. Rupatma. Taya will be one word. Syllabification of Taya. Taya. That Ka is a very important identification here. Ka is, look into the gutturals in the chart, the first line in the consonant. Is it Ka is choti Ka or badi Ka? Small Ka or big Ka? Big Ka, correct. Very good, Purna Chandra Garu. So, how you will say Ka? Ka. It's not Ka, it's Ka. So, Jnanaswarupatma Tayaki Lanam. Yes or no? Say the word fully now, along with the syllabification, because it's a single word, but we have syllabified it actually. So nicely say all the words, not even missing one small matra. Jnanaswarupatma Tayakilanam. Yes or no? Now you try for yourself. I will not say. Whether you are able to say all the words nicely, the way I said. Nicely, nicely. Okay, ba? At least 60%. How many of you are above 60? Able to say above 60%, I'm able to say. Anybody above 80%? 80%, above 80%, I'm able to say it properly. Great. Don't worry. Don't be so ambitious. 60% is very nice. Even 40% is very nice in the beginning stages. Slow and steady only will win the race. Jnanasvarupatma tayakhilanam mam pahi sarveshwari moksha datri. Okay. The last line, iti param plus pujya, iti param plus pujya, Shri, E ki matra, big E, Shri Chandra plus Shekharendra. Kha is Mahaprana. It's not Ka, Shekhana. It's Shekharendra. Rendra. Dra. Because Ra is always doubling, as I told you. Dra. Sarasvati. Sarasvati. Swami. Swami. Kritam. Durga. Durga. Pancharatnam. Pancharatnam. Sam plus Purnam. Sam plus Purnam. Look into the word. It's not Purnam. Purnam. Now, when you say this, please write there. You have to do a namaskaram to Chandrasekharan Saraswati Mahapariva. So you have to remember Mahapariva and offer your namaskaram to Sri Gurunathar. Iti param pujya Shri Chandrasekharendra Saraswati Swami Kritam Durga Pancharatnam Sampurnam. So today's homework to all of you is that tomorrow or before sleeping today, you will take out this paper again, keep the Sanskrit chart, and you will do the same way, practice once again. Clear to all of you? Will you all do it? Yes or no? Homeworks are very important. Tomorrow, or not tomorrow, we don't have a class. Technically, Friday is Durga Saptashati classes. You know that. But tomorrow, since we are having the Loka Kalyana, Shri Kalyana Katyayani pujas that is taking place in our Mahavidyalaya in Chennai. So there is no classes actually. But Saturday we have a special class. We will meet. But Monday we will revise the Durga Pancharatnam first, and then I will start with the next class, whatever we are studying on the Monday session. Clear to all of you? Monday I might unmute anybody and ask you to chant. But for that reason, don't run away from the class, but you should be able to do it. So what you should do, you should keep practicing the thing that you have learned. So the only identification with the homework is you should be able to say the words correctly, clearly, and number two, syllabification, how we have done the syllabification. Today we have introduced only one Sanskrit rule, that is Visarga followed by, if the pa is there, means that F matra will come. That is one thing I introduced. And the other thing is that holding the word actually, where we need to hold the word, that one we have done. Slowly we will introduce the basic rules. There are little other rules are also there. One by one, we will introduce the rules to you actually. Clear to all of you? I hope you all enjoy the class. Feeling refreshed? Feeling good? Great. There was another question that came. Why is that we are starting the Durga Saptashati from chapter 5 and not from Devi Kavacham? There are two reasons for that. One, Devi Kavacham is very difficult. And number two, there will be a lot of Pata Bhedam in all the textbooks, because for Devi Mahatmyam, we have issued the textbook from our Mahavidyalaya. Everybody will be having different textbooks. So the Pata Bhedam means certain verses will be given, upside down, it will be given. In the early classes, it will be very confusing. If I'm going to, chant from another Paddhati and you will be having another textbook, it will be very difficult. That's the reason we are not starting from Devyaha Kavacham actually. So we are going to start from chapter 5. Chapter 5 is very easy. Most of you will be able to chant. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Matrurupena Samstita Namastasye 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 Namo Namaha. That will come actually. That is the start. That is the base part of the chapter 5. So it will also increase your confidence to chant. That's the reason we are starting from chapter 5. So that is the way we will teach Mahavidyalaya. We will not go by the order of the 13 chapters plus the Purva Bhagam and the Uttara Bhagam. We will not do it like that. I will take it the way I have designed the course for you actually, which will make you to chant. Clear to all of you? Thank you so much. Let's finish the class with Mangalam. Om Sarvamangala Shive Sarvartasadike Sharanye Trayambake Gauri Narayani Namostute Jayanti Mangala Kali Bhadrakali Kapalini Durga Kshamak Shiva Datri Swaha Swada Namostute Om Shanti Shanti Sarvam Shri Chandi Mahalakshmi Arpanamastu Tathastu. In the initial stages of the classes, we generally in the traditional classrooms, there is no doubts are asked actually. There is no doubt clarification sessions. You have to learn with a lot of focus actually. Unless and until I open up the classes for the doubt clarification, there is no doubts, which means what? You have to give your 100% focus to learn as I am teaching actually. Only in the modern classes, we have at the end or in the middle where we can stop the teacher to ask for the doubts. In the traditional Gurukula, we don't do that actually, particularly in the early stages. No questions asked to the teacher. You have to learn as you are learning actually. Later, the review, exams, doubt clarification, everything will come as you progress in a very sincere manner. I hope it is clear to all of you. Thank you so much. Namaskaram. See you all in the next class.
Namaskaram.
Thank you, Guruji.
Thank you, Guruji. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Guruji, thank you very
Thank you,
much.
Guruji.
Deeply grateful, Guruji. Thank you so
Thank you,
much.
Guruji.
Thank you, Guruji.